Hello!
Hello!
No, well. Let's see if this even works, shall we?
Let's see if anybody can hear us, and are we too loud?
That's a good point. Are we too loud? Are we too quiet? Or are accents too off-putting?
Should we start maybe by introducing who we are? Because I'm Sisco. This voice is, Sisco's voice.
Well, I'm the other one. Not that you can probably tell us apart. We had a test stream yesterday with a few friends, and they couldn't quite tell us apart, so it wasn't a good start, but there you go.
Right, we're going to start the game off in a second. If there's a problem, if it's really, really loud, can you let us know?
Yeah.
Because we don't want to deafen anybody.
Right.
And I have no previous experience whatsoever with this game, so I don't even know how to play it.
Don't look at me. I set it up there. I don't know how to play it. It was Crythorn. Crythorn's played it before. He knows what to do.
Yeah, it's a good thing he's not here.
Yeah.
I guess play missions.
I would assume so.
Aha! They have tutorials. Should I do tutorials or should you just go to a mission?
It's up to you. If you need to,
I feel I need to at least try at least one tutorial so I can figure out what the basic movements are.
As long as it keeps working, then I'm happy. The amount of hassle I had to set this thing up, because it's so old, it won't use the graphics card, which is where the stream generally gets its video.
Okay.
Nothing more exciting than a tutorial.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't realize there'd be so much reading.
It's just a bunch of words.
Well, I'm a writer, I hate words.
Obviously.
That's fun. It's like you're on a boat and you got seasick. If you have a mouse wheel. Wow, that's quite old. Oh. Okay. This is the hardest camera control to master. Ooh.
It's 17-year-old. I'm just surprised it's running at all.
Okay. There are crates. All inanimate objects such as crates can be beamed into your pattern buffer. Oh, and they've stolen the beaming sound from Star Trek as well.
They didn't steal it, they borrowed it. Clearly. Crythorn's here. Crythorn's here, he can keep you right. I have no idea. Running through the tutorial. They totally stole the teleporter sounds from Star Trek.
Game's too loud.
Game's too loud, that's fine. We can sort that out.
We have an options.
I'm not sure the game one will do it, but we can give it a try. turn the master volume down.
Ah, that would have been quicker and easier.
Yeah. How's it going? Any better? Sorry, Krathon says he has nightmares about this menu music. It wasn't a very stable game, he was telling me earlier, and
which is a good thing. Do you want to move to the next lesson?
so is that better? That yeah. Okay. As long as you can hear us, I suppose that's fine. Not a very stable game at launch, I take it. Yeah.
Well, 17 years on, it should be fucking stable.
No, less stable. The systems that it was made to work on no longer exist. That's why I was having so much trouble streaming it. OBS wanted the video stream from the graphics card, and it refuses to use the graphics card. It's all software emulated. So. What on earth are you doing?
Building. Okay, so pick where I want to build it.
What is it?
It's a blueprint for something or other.
That's something or other. The dungeon heart.
I do believe it's being built. This is slow.
Hey, at least you can't pay microtransactions to get it to go any quick.
I can go up and down. I pretend I'm seizing.
Ah, right, yeah. Thorn's saying that that would be the dungeon heart if you were playing Dungeon Keeper.
Ah. I'm not playing Dungeon Keeper, but
No,
I
but
kind
it's-
of guessed that would be what it was. Oh, jeez.
It looks like a
Message.
solar panel.
Left print the green.
So glad we picked a game that neither of us have played before, so we have no clue what's going on.
Well, I'm tempted just to
Jump in. Let's both feet.
Yeah.
Let's just get in there.
I will try mission number 1. Surely, the God, mission number 1 isn't too hard, Okay, mission number 1. Whose name I didn't bother to read because I'm that detail oriented.
It does have a sandbox mode.
This glistening before you like a
Macho
jewel
Man.
is the Grulian way station.
Hey, Sil.
I welcome you to it. Permit me to introduce myself.
Oh,
I
jeez.
am Val, a virtual artificial life form. It is my task and possibly my pleasure
Do I sound
to
like
assist you
Inspector
during your
Lewis?
time at this way station.
You sound like Inspector Lewis?
According to Tristan, I do.
I don't know who.
Hey, Liz.
It's been a long time since I've seen Moss.
I don't remember enough about Morse and Lewis. But Lewis was Geordie, right?
He might have been.
The mission assigned
didn't
to
watch
you
it.
He
here
was in
at
a Vida
Isobo
Saint Pet
is
before he
as
was in
follows.
Geordie.
Your
Before he was in
employers,
Geordie.
Yeah, before he was in Geordie Moss.
require you to turn this way
Geordie
station
Morse.
into
Geordie
somewhere
Morse.
the asteroid miners can relax
So yeah, he
between
was
their
Geordie, so
arduous
we
shifts.
would sound something
I
like
shall be
Lewis.
on
I
hand to
suppose.
aid you, of course, and I wish you
I
luck,
completely
speed,
forgot he was a Geordie.
and freedom
Well,
from
there you go.
stupidity.
This.
Employers who are required to
That's
turn
weird.
this way station into something the asteroid miners can relax between the. Somewhere the asteroid miners can relax, so we're
He has
aiming
to,
for
doesn't he?
brothel.
He has to have his own series now, didn't the actor who played Morse die?
Yes, Moss died.
Yeah. Morse is no more.
Right.
And there must have been enough interest to keep the series going as Lewis.
Oh, jeez. Non-stop
Nothing will
messages.
enter or exit
Oh, by the way, if
the
anybody
station
has any
without a
questions for
docking
Cisco,
port.
ask them
You
in
must
chat,
build one with
and
the
I'll
hard
pass
plan
them on
crate
to him because he
provided.
can't see the chat window.
2 crates containing scuzzer droids
And
have
he will
also been
answer
provided
in
to aid
the
you in this
accent as you're
task.
choosing.
When you've completed it, vessels will be able to connect with the
He
station.
didn't shake
Cargoes
his head
of
to that,
goods
so I'm
or
assuming
people
he's agreeing
can
to it.
arrive or leave.
Oh, I'm paying total
It's
attention to the game,
so you
I'm
should start
not sure
its
what you...
construction
Thorn
immediately.
says you'll be building
Immediately,
pleasure
I said.
stations later.
Oh,
And then confirm that as
I
in
can't
game,
stop beaming stuff up.
you won't be building pleasure stations outside. Surely somebody at CBS was not that they were stealing the Star Trek sound effects. What are those things?
Well, this is a port, and those are scuzzer droids that are supposed to build things, I assume? They just seem to have buggered off. Yes. Come on, I've got a brothel to build.
Man, your volume control sucks.
Is the volume
They
okay?
did rip off the teleporter sound effects, that's what we're saying, yeah.
Is the volume okay now, though? For people, I'm not blasting anybody's eardrums or anything.
Yeah, is the volume on the mics and the game sound okay?
All species need to rest sometimes. It's a universal truth. So I suggest you build a berth containing at least 5 sleeping pods. You'll need to use the hard plan crate provided. There will be no sleep until you've done it.
I'm not gonna let you
Ooh.
sleep.
Your objective is to build a berth with at least 5 sleeping pods using the
Reasonable?
hard plan crate.
Is there any way to make it
I
better?
trust this will not overtax your abilities.
Okay, how do I know how many sleeping pods it's got in it? There are holes in the floor.
Squeaky chair. Do you want a sleeping pod?
I don't know, it doesn't seem to allow me to put it anywhere. Yeah. Is there some special requirement for the berth?
You have to define an area. Drag a box, says Thorn.
Oh. I'm going to decline that because I didn't think I did good enough.
It's a good job he's got you, Thorn, to keep him right. 'Cause I haven't got a clue.
There we go. It's going blue. Uh-huh.
Hurrah!
I've no idea if that's got 5 sleeper pods in it, so... It's got 5 doors in. 5... Oh.
Your room has no doors. You must place
Is anyone
some
else
before you
getting
can build it.
stuttering?
Oh.
What?
Alright, let's come up. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thorn says that's a shopping list.
Yeah. I give them a clock. I don't know why that image projector. So they can watch. Have it facing the pods so they can watch porn while they sleep.
Sorry, Tristan, it might just be you.
And a lamp.
So is this like a bedroom?
Have an extra couple of.
And I assume it's a bedroom for your imps, or your whatever you said they were.
Oh. Oh, damn it! Now I've got to do it all again.
Oh, everyone, okay. So presumably he's going to have to make multiple then. Do they not already have beds, these aliens? You also have to build their bloody beds?
Well, they had an intergalactic war or something. There we go. That's... Oh. I'm going to kill this thing. I really am.
What?
I keep accidentally clicking the wrong thing and then it removes everything. I'm accepting it. It's accepted. They get no clocks, no TVs,
Okay.
no lamps.
Thorn says that they're communal. Nobody technically owns them. So you don't have to have one per person. Just need enough to accommodate people who are wanting to sleep at that moment.
Well, there's plenty of room for sleep. And all the beds are arranged in threes so you can have extra fun while you sleep. Do I just... Come on, move.
They
Come
don't
on.
really look like beds though, do they? They look more like
Well,
standing
it's not fully
things.
built yet.
You can build robots? That's cool. That's about.
Can I edit this afterwards?
A lavatron is required. These units sanitize, refresh,
A
and
lavatron.
clean anyone.
Okay.
Some races are cleaner than others, but at least with a lavatron, you're giving them the option to divest themselves of all the germs, goo, and unhygienic horridness that they may be caked in. Again, you'll need to use the hard plan crate.
Okay. Well, I will place the lavatories just behind the sleeping pod for those who need to go in the middle of the night. Yes.
That's a lavatory?
What do you go on?
It's bloody huge.
Well, I assume they all go at once and then just flush. Okay.
Things seem to be going well. My fears that you'd be a disaster appear unfounded. Way Station Zeton Setoyi
Who's doing
imploded
the
a while
voiceover, do
ago
we
when
know?
its supervisor
Really
unprimed the flux
sounds
discharge
like the
tunnels,
guy from
and
Hitchhiker's
the
Guide to the
static
Galaxy.
megaburst instantly turned the place back into star stuff. No, don't worry.
Sorry,
The
lavatory.
design of that place was nothing like this. Now to business. You must construct a dynamat using the hard plan crate. This will feed the population.
Got to stop
At
putting the
least
hard
until
clamp
it gets
plate into
larger.
the buffer. Okay. Let's hope I don't run out of space because I have not been doing good town planning on this.
We can probably build one, Tristan. Squatty potty. Which is more fun to say than probably use.
Can let's
It
skip to the
appears
next
that
one?
using the hard plan crate, you must build a dynamat. Such a task can only fill you with delight, I'm sure.
Can I get more scuzzers? What are these loafers doing?
Oh, he was. He was the narrator for the third and fourth and fifth radio series of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh right. So he actually was. He was the book for the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He was the. Because the narrator read out all the parts for the book. So he read out
Yeah.
all the little.
Your droids are
Phones
working
that you can
hard.
examine / interact
As I
with
have to
guests.
say, you.
Oh, can I?
However, you don't need recharging, and they do. A droid recharging
And
is your
the blue
construction
fox
task.
waves.
Unless
He
you
would
are
wave back,
denser
but
than an
you don't
embryonic
hear.
anti-quasar, you'll know by now that you'll need a hard
That's a
plan
slightly
crate to do
racist
this.
smiley face on the alien. Okay, I'm going to put this recharge socket right next to the thing that does all the building.
Is it anything like Crichton's recharge socket?
I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, what can I do with this guy?
Thorn says you can get more scuzzers and you can upgrade them as well, if he remembers correctly.
And I can just poke these people.
What does it say?
It just... Ah! Oh!
What?
I accidentally beamed up a scuzzer. Which is interesting to know. I can beam the scuzzers up, which means I can get them to where they're going faster. But yeah, these guys I can't beam up. And all I can do is check out, and he wants food.
Do you have?
I think I made food earlier. Yeah, there's food. Well, people appear to be paying money for sleeping, which is just kind of confirms it's a brothel to me.
I think that's more a capitalist dream, sure.
Well, that's what hotels do.
Phone says the interaction should be more than that. Now the camera zooms right in
Congratulations,
and
your
shows what
progress
they
is
want
certainly
/ need.
impressive. An impartial observer might comment that you had the luck of the roulette playing Decapus of Axis Prime.
Okay.
Okay, so, well...
There should be better.
Oh, there we go. CV for
You
applicant.
got it, you got it.
Home planet Growlfall. Criminal record unblemished. Oh, he's no fun. Special interests, listening to the music of the spheres.
What is he supposed to be exactly?
They look like little crows, actually. Yeah, they're little crows. In armour.
That's really weird.
Alright, what am I supposed to do next?
Supervisor, your lack of ineptitude is a blessing, so it's time to open a new segment. This will give you a new area in which to expand.
Okay, Liz.
Congratulate yourself, but not for long. There is much to do. You are aware
He's
of
having
how the
internet
hard
trouble.
plan crates
He's gonna have to
operate,
log off.
and you'll need this knowledge to construct a wealth of new units.
Ah,
If I wasn't so cynical, I'd be quite
Apparently he's
excited
a
as a
salt
prospect.
hog.
it doesn't look
Whatever a
like...
salt hog is.
Open the bulkhead door, Supervisor. This I urge you.
Oh, bloody hell, it's messy. Also, why was this door not automatically open?
Real estate value. A 0.
A recycling plant is urgently required.
A 0?
Efficiency is everything in
Sponsors
space.
noticed that
By
there was a 0
recycling,
on
you'll
that.
convert waste, almost any waste, back into energy. 4 salt hogs are required to work the recycling plant, but more of that
okay.
later. Your first task is to build it in a useful position.
Later on there'll be charges or costs for opening bulkheads. That one was free.
Oh. That one's free, you twat.
First one's free.
Oh, bloody hell, that's big. There.
What is it?
It's the recycling plant that I am just beaming everything left, right and centre. Nope.
I wondered why the floor was tilting upward.
I
Because it's a huge donut, says that.
Is it a tasty donut? There's once...
I don't know, the introduction video to it had an ape eating a donut and flinging it into space or something.
Was that the ape that did the over-the-shoulders Zoolander pose?
Yes. Yeah.
Le Tigre. Alright, we have this built.
Good. The recycling plant is built. But as I said, you need 4 salt hogs to operate it. Hire them using the hire menu. Remember that although it
There
pays to
seems to
get
be a
the
lot of
best,
parody
it
of
also
things
costs.
in this, and I guess
Let's write that
2001,
down. It's a useful saying.
people weren't that crazy on
It never told me what the hire menu was.
legal action or whatever in video games. I mean, they were crazy on legal action on everything else. Or is it all parody? So it's it's legally fine.
Can I just... Nope. It does not appear to be... I'm assuming it's something to do with this, but I cannot see a hire button. Did I just tell everybody to bugger off the station? Right, can I hire this person?
One says the bottom buttons in that thing were the filters. What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to hire someone.
Trying to hire somebody.
Ah. Did I hire that person or is it... No.
This is the Star Trek-esque logo. The Star Trek TM.
We need extra labor. The solution is to hire 4 salt hogs. Make sure you pick the best, Supervisor.
There isn't a Star Trek TM logo. Am I completely blind and stupid?
Well, I'm not allowed to answer that, I think.
Not if you want sex. Oh, hang on. Oh. My popularity's high anyway. It does not appear to be.
It's a bizarre game, I would say.
We need
I
extra
suppose it is
labor.
interesting, but
The
it
solution
is a bit,
is to hire 4 salt hogs. Make sure you pick the best, Supervisor.
a bit weird.
So that just minimises that. That gives me this list, which...
Phone says it's in the interaction screen with a single alien.
Ah, right, so I'm going to go in... Ah, this. You're hired.
I would love to. I'm terrible at pronouncing people's names, but you just gotta hey Sisco.
Hey, whoever's name it is.
Guaco X-ray?
Ah, yes, I recognise him. The very nice green thing.
He's a very nice green thing.
He's a green lizard.
The green giant from Sweet Corn was a very nice green thing. The Hulk is a very nice green thing.
He is a lizard who has commented quite a few times very kindly in my favour. And I hope I haven't just offended and he's now going to just leave and block it. This could be the worst thing for my watch list ever.
Yeah, you're just going to insult everybody.
I also noticed I've just hired random people.
Someone's letting you know that you have space rats.
I do?
Space rats!
Supervisor, why not help your scuzzer droids by beaming up rubbish and junk and dropping it directly into the recycler?
Oh, sorry.
Is such a menial task below you?
Well, it's quite clearly below me. I don't see any of it anyway. I seem to have all... Are you happy? I'm beaming stuff up. Oh, I'm just beaming stuff down now.
Do you have to beam up the rats yourself? Can you not allocate somebody to do it for you? Oh, even... Well, maybe not murder them, but you know.
Who are you? I am familiar with all the way station supervisors from the Grulian worlds through the 6 voids right out to the Calvian.
That is just a complete utter rip of a Zargon.
In which case, I am a Randadar.
He is a bit so, I think he needs to stop. Still says that the
Delighted
tutorial
to
guy
meet
is a
you.
bit lippy.
Anyway, I'm in this sector offloading some late vintage mucus wine. And as I have a couple of scuzzer droids
Okay,
I
well,
don't
it's
require,
the rubbish
I
that's
thought I
causing
should
your
give
rats.
you first refusal.
Oh, he's selling me some
You'd be
droids.
getting a bargain if you took them.
It's the space rubbish that is causing your space rats upon your space station.
Right.
So do you get somebody to... Do you have to tell someone to clean it up? Thorn is our resident expert in this game. Without him, I doubt we would get anywhere.
Without him, we would still be trying to figure out how to open boxes, I think. We have 4 droids. Well, hopefully they'll clean up all the rubbish now. And why can't we just teach these weird hog things to, you know, clean up their rubbish? We could put bins out.
As supervisor, I must demand your immediate attention. Some technology crates have arrived, and I insist that you open them without further delay. Today reminds me of the Grulian Festival of Crimbus, when a random selection of gifts and low-grade toxins are handed to the youngsters, who either squeal with delight or choke as their ventricles are temporarily paralyzed.
To death?
Well, that's a good way to, you know, add an element of surprise to Christmas.
These are quests, apparently, according to Paul.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm just going to be beaming them up and beaming them back down again. Power boosters.
Very much so. Not just because the guy was actually the voiceover for Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but, yeah.
Yeah, they've stolen a lot of material and this whole sort of tone from Hitchhiker's Guide. Which is fair enough. I don't know what those did, I just ate them.
You are busy, and therefore it gives me pleasure to interrupt you, Supervisor. 3 tasks await your attention. You must construct another Dynomat, a Lavatron, and a berth. Your population is increasing, and if you neglect these tasks, you could face a mob of hungry, smelly, tired customers.
I don't want to face hungry, smelly people.
What problems are you having with the stream?
Okay, so how the hell do I build things now that he's not telling me?
Facilities are stretched. You must build at least one more Dynomat, Lavatron, and berth.
Okay. There really isn't. What the hell am I supposed to click on to build things when you're not providing the blueprints?
Right click on a bottom of that.
Oh. That did not occur to me. I'll put the Dynomat next to the Recyclotron to save time and stuff. Lavatron can stay where it... We'll make a toilet district.
Ron says you're too used to games being friendly and having nice clear UIs.
Well, this is a kind of old school game, which I appreciate. But man, it's not easy.
This is like the first level though or something. This is as easy as it's going to get.
It's true. It probably is as easy as it's going to get. I suspect I will do very badly in the later levels.
Oh, we can but hope.
These guys get a clock. And an image projector.
Does that just sort of
And
make
a
them
lamp.
happier, or does it have actual fun?
I have no idea. I'm just putting them in. Oh.
Fun.
Ah, right. Damn it. Can I remove things? I'm going through the same pain of last time. We'll just accept. There we go. Well, where are my droids? Why are you not building? Come on. Choppy choppy. Scutters don't get time off.
Dawn, are there any Red Dwarf references that we should be looking out for?
I'm just throwing them in myself.
I've seen supervisors come and go, but you looked like you were doing well here. I remember old Migby Pariah. He looked like a 2D laser copy of himself when that bile worm eventually crawled out.
Yeah,
The
what have you got to
sort you
say?
previously hired are good workers and in line with your current expansion. It might be an excellent idea to bring the total
That's
number
true.
of Salt Hog
Red Dwarf
employees
does
up to
parody
6.
other things.
Use your skill, judgment, and instinct.
Patrick Stewart has said a few
Those that
times
won't
that
let
he
you down.
got very close to suing them, but then they made him laugh, so he let them off.
I like the idea that he was going to sue them.
He was personally going to sue them. Well, no, he was going to contact his lawyer and say, hey,
These guys are getting a very thorough interviewing. I'm not even...
can that potentially bite you in the arse if you have one that's like a criminal or something and you just hire him?
It seems that you're either a competent supervisor or you're lucky. Either way, your station is a success, and you will not now suffer the fate of one supervisor many years ago. His
Don't
name,
tell
I
you to
recall,
take
was
more
Migby
attention,
Pariah.
read their names.
What happened to him?
Oh.
Oh, he had a bile worm implanted
Why
in
do I
his
have to read their
central
names?
eye. When it finally crawled out,
Am I just
I'm
an-
assuming
it was
they're all
9
references.
meters
Oh, I
long.
just thought I was just being an
The
impersonal
Grulian culture
employer.
can be cruel, but it's also rather
It's like at
beautiful,
work
don't
when I
you
can't
agree?
remember the people's names.
By the way,
I get
make
very
sure
upset.
all your visitors have adequate facilities.
That's a
Well, you are
joke.
their-
I actually am quite good at
As I say,
remembering
you are their
names.
boss, it would upset them.
Well, remembering names of the people I work with.
Do excuse the intrusion, but I'm rather concerned. You are taking too
Okay.
long in your task.
John says
I
it's
humbly
more
suggest
the higher
doing
the
everything
skill
more
level, the
quickly.
quicker they work.
It would be wise
Yeah.
to make sure there are enough facilities to service those aboard, Supervisor. Keep a close eye on your facilities, and build more if you see they're being overused.
Hang on. They don't appear to be being overused. Virtually nobody's sleeping.
Who has time to sleep?
Do they pay to use the toilet? They do. They pay to use the toilet.
Is that actually like money or is
I'm assuming it's
it
whatever I
will or rep? Yeah.
it's whatever I use to build stuff with. But yeah, nothing
The
seems.
glorious corporate future where you pay to sleep and use the facilities. Oh. Thought says money is energy in this, so they're paying you in energy.
Oh, in that case, it could just be recycling the poop for the energy. Maybe it's methane generated.
Lovely. Blur boy.
Okay.
Excuse my interruption, but I have new orders from the Grulian Workers' Party Secretary. You are to expand the way station into a communications relay post. I assured the GWP that you're capable of this. I hope this faith in you is not misplaced. Otherwise, we'll both be visiting the labor exchange on Prodar 6.
What do you want me
Oh, grey travellers have also been granted access to the station. How delightful.
to... Oh, so I've now got other people coming in. Can I expand past the bulkhead? No, I can't. No.
Oh dear, I found that button. I apologize to everybody.
Sure, why not? I'll hire another person. I don't know what he's going to do. Oh, greys. I wonder where they got the idea for these from. Special interests mutilating cattle.
Well,
You're hired. I don't have any cattle to mutilate, but when I do, he's the man for the job. He's the alien for the job.
he's the anal prober for the job.
So he's just horizontal architecture, horizontal horticulture. It's difficult to say, and it's nowhere near as fun as cattle mutilation. Coming up into the big question is this it? You have another dino mat. And I no longer care that the toilet is right beside you where you're eating.
That's awfully old school French. I had to say old school because it's clearly not modern, contemporary.
Well, that was how the British beat the French. This is in Napoleonic times, by the way. We figured out not to build our latrines upstream of our kitchens.
Francis, notice there's a 1, 2, and 3 button in the top left.
There is a 1, 2, and 3. They don't appear to do anything.
What are they related to?
This
is
is
for floor 1 maintenance, where the workers' stuff goes.
jump to pleasure deck and jump to
Pleasure deck?
bio deck. I did say I was building a brothel, right? Yeah, everybody seems happy. And everybody of those seems... Oh, I've filtered them out.
Pleasure domes. Everybody to the pleasure dome.
Okay. I mean, it all seems to be ticking over. I have no idea what I'm doing, but... They have beds, they have toilets, they have places to eat.
The GWP have dispatched a number of TARG communication experts to your station. Whilst members of the TARG make good workers, don't be fooled by their insectile nature.
I've already picked on
The
that.
TARG are a proud race.
Well,
They would
I
say
was letting
40
the
on
dog
the
out, so I wasn't
The
watching
rest of us
chat,
say
so it's my fault I was
miserable.
delayed.
Your task is to keep your TARG employees happy. Keeping employees content is an unwelcome but necessary part of every supervisor. 2 hard plan crates have been provided. From these you may build 2 comm sensors. After all, if you want to expand, you must communicate with the outside universe. That's an old
Must I?
Boolean cliche, if you must know.
Okay. I'll build the phone over here. The other phone in this disused corner. And just for good measure, I'll build a new bedroom. The bedroom thing doesn't quite work as well as other things do. I hate you, berths and lamps.
Do they need lamps?
They do need lamps. Okay, have I managed to rotate it? I didn't know I could.
Thon says you'll have to hire the species that operates the phone.
Oh, I was told I was given some TARG employees. I just had to keep them happy. Determined to build one of these with actual stuff in it. Except lamps. I am mortally against lamps now.
Why? What do the lamps do?
every time I try placing one, it flips out. Yeah, I have 3 target employees, 4 people who do communications. See? There he is. He's communicating right now. And loving it.
Why are you so against lamps? That's his chat.
Well, I'm not against lamps per se, but every time I place one, it refuses and it tells me to back up, and every time I back up, it wipes everything out and I have to start again. It's like annoying. So they can have clocks and they can have TV, but they can't have light. They will live in the dark and like it. What's on TV, I wonder?
Paul says that lamps block pathing, so maybe it's a good thing that everyone will live in the dark.
Yeah. What are they watching?
What on earth is that?
Friends 5-4.
Friends. Oh dear.
Okay,
I apologize for tearing you from your presumably vital work, but an emergency message is arriving via the comm-sensor channel.
They'll be there for you.
Okay. We don't have. We don't have any medical facilities. You're welcome to use the toilet, though. We have 3 now.
Friends will be there for you too.
You know, we could cure
When
that
the rain
ailing
starts to
diplomat
fall?
if only we had a sick bay. What course of action should we take?
You are clearly a supervisor of great ability. I have something you might like. I never offer this to anyone else, but I have a nearly new sick bay. It's yours if you want it. I never thought I'd sell it, as it was a gift from 4 of my mothers. But I like your face, so it's yours if
He
you're
likes my face.
interested.
Alright, I'm not sure that's necessarily a
I
good thing.
apologise for that once again. But it seemed apt.
What have I done?
Friends. What is this game exactly? We're at?
I don't know.
Is it 2001 Space Odyssey parody and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and anything other sci-fi that they could put into a game in 2001 when nobody would legally question them because it was 2001.
Fine. These people can have a lamp. That is not blocking any pathing.
You're breaking your new lamp rule?
I'm going rogue. You can have a TV too. There. And. No. No. You've got enough seats. I bet you have to hire medical staff next. Maybe the guy who mutilates cattle.
He'll be a good surgeon. He's got steady hands. And long fingers.
And a lot of practice.
You don't know how many cows he's mutilated.
Well, enough to know that he likes it, so I'm guessing at least one.
Theme Hospital was... Do you remember the theme park games where you had to build a theme park and keep people happy? And if you were anything like me, you built crazy roller coasters that threw everybody to their deaths. It was that, but you had to build a hospital to cure diseases and that sort of thing.
I remember you had to hire staff and they all had different personalities, and you could hire like really surly ones, and it was
I love
they were
Theme
just-
Hospital. Theme Hospital was great. I tried to play it again the other day because it was free
have a
on
problem.
Origin,
Our
EA's
diplomat
Origin,
is very under the weather,
and I just couldn't
and
play
there
it.
is little we can do.
I
at the
don't know
moment.
how I used to play
All I
it.
can suggest is turning to
Like
religion
Paul was
at
saying
this
before,
point.
the UIs in these old games were just...
Oh God! I think the
Theme
guy.
Park was fantastic. It was.
He is the guy who's this is the guy that mutilates cattle.
Your
He is our
surgeon,
doctor.
your surgeon is a...
My surgeon is a
mutilator.
cattle mutilator. That is awesome.
I had a version of the theme park games where you could ride in first-person view the rides that you set up. That was fun.
I never played theme park one. I played the theme hospital one, but I never played theme park.
Theme park was the... I did like Theme Hospital. Theme park was cool.
I did spend
Good
a lot
news
of
from
time
the sick
on
bay
like,
supervisor.
SimCity
The
and
diplomat
that.
who arrived on the Zedham shuttle
are you
Surrendai
following on
has
conference?
made a full recovery.
I am a
He
winner.
drank
The winner
some
is
bad
you.
mucus wine. You, it seems, are to be congratulated on your handling of this delicate incident.
Try and find the UI thing that you need to press on.
Great.
Hooray!
Hooray! That tutorial was a complete waste of time. I should have just went straight into the first mission because it was so easy and actually is a tutorial.
Oh, you're back here with your boxes again.
My energy collector. I'll put it there.
Did anyone play Roller Coaster Tycoon? I never did, but I always assumed it was theme park like.
I played Railway Tycoon a lot. Back in like 95 or 94 or something when it was first out, and I was playing on a... I was definitely 95, I was playing on a Windows 95 PC. It was like one of the very first early PCs. And this is how old I am. I'm actually old enough to have played on a Spectrum, an Atari 400, and a Commodore and a BBC.
Ooh. Wow.
So
I
yeah,
had a
I'm
Commodore
old.
64 when I was a kid. I had a Commodore 64, definitely.
I may be doing this wrong. I'm building the sick bay first. Oh no, I can just build sick bays whenever I want now. Gotta stop doing that. I have the port over here. I have medical supplies, which I'm not allowed to remove. I'd probably until it. Charger.
Phone says you are, but it doesn't matter so much at this point. The amount of energy you get is quite generous.
I am what, sir? Maybe it means I am a winner, but it's really too easy to win.
I think it's more that you have to be a little more stingy later with your supplies because
Congratulations on your new post. The Grulian Workers' Party were very pleased, and so am I. After all, I deserve some of the credit for your previous success. Now the Grey Council wishes to set up a
just
space hospital within this sector,
intergalactic
and it is for this
town
reason
plan.
they've called upon you. You'll
That's a
note
good
a
job to
port,
have.
droid charger, and pub. The sick bay has been added to your build menu. This should make things easier. I'd advise not... Yes, once you finish building your first sick bay, we can expect
Phone says
patients to
later on
begin
you have
coming
to
aboard.
prioritize what
Remember,
you need to build to get money.
you have signed the contract that the Greys insist upon.
So you can
However,
build more.
I have checked the microprint, and there are 2 clauses you must stick to. Firstly, you must cure at least 100 patients. Secondly, you must keep the mortality rate 10 or less.
Oh dear.
Good job you got rid of that cattle mutilator.
I want him back. He was good. He did his job. Said don't build a huge sick bay. Let's try building Why is it not? Yeah, there we go. Apparently can't build on top of crates. I should beam that up, but it's not. Right, diagnosis. That's important. Right, and then...
I'm saying it might be better to switch to sandbox. The missions are slow paced. This one is like 30 minutes to learn how hospitals work.
Your room has no doors. You must place some before you can build it.
Oh, I thought I built the door. I'm willing to switch to sandbox if people...
I don't think people mind.
Well, I'll give this one mission one more chance and then we'll move on to sandbox, I suppose. Do I have to hire him, do you reckon? He's got high skill in unpleasure and special interest in mutilating cattle. Oh, I can't hire him though.
He's confused everywhere. Huh?
Why can't I beam the medical supplies up?
Says he's already hired. Your logo's changed. Can everybody hear the dog drinking heavily in the kitchen? Try not to drown yourself, Ken.
You can have TVs and a clock, but no lamps. I'm reinstating that no lamp rule.
Don't be surprised if his future stories have something very negative against lamps in them.
I suppose I should build them a toilet as well. Oh jeez. Didn't realize how little space I had in this one.
It's all about the hospital. I suppose you just need to make sure you've got everything that it needs for the medical wing to run properly. Thirsty dog.
Before the hospital can be fully constructed, you must build the initial facilities. As our friends the
done that.
Braze have delivered a
Do
birth,
you mean which one of our
laboratory and diagram.
voices
Although
belongs
I
to who?
applaud your skill at fitting so much into
Oh.
a small area, it might
Sisco
be
is the one
advisable to
playing the
expand into
game
an
while the dog
adjacent segment.
drinks very loudly behind him. And Ben's the other one. Look, Brazz is the other one, and he's talking over there. While threatening me.
Yes, I'm Brazz. Hello. If you can tell us apart, I know. As I was saying earlier, we ran a tester stream yesterday, and people were having trouble figuring out who was speaking.
So this special interest is evolving. Is he a Pokemon?
Maybe.
The Greys expect you to cure 100 patients. Additionally, you must not let more than 10 die. This forms part of your contract, and the Greys are sticklers for such things.
My residents are bored.
Gentle reminder, you need to build
We don't
your
have any
initial
pleasure
facilities
domes.
using the hard plan so generously provided.
I've built them.
Don says that you're going to need one grey per hospital station.
Let's see if I can beam this into the... No. I have lots of greys. Doesn't look like I got any sick people.
One says you get a cargo hold for loose crates, and that's also how you trade.
I don't have it yet.
He says you're also going to want more chairs in the hospital.
Well, I got 2. They have legs. Some of them. I think. Can you edit the thing once you build it?
You have
Thank you,
cured your
Raven.
first patient. Not being alive, I can only guess how good it feels.
Well, there we go. I've healed somebody.
How do you get people, or rather, how do you kill people? Because they're saying you're not allowed to kill more than 10. It seems to be, that seems to be the objective. Try and keep everybody happy and not murder or blow up the space station, perhaps?
What? Oh, dear God, it's done it again. It was because I put the lamp in. The lamp's pure evil.
Someone says hiring Greys with no skill. You did check their skills, right?
I absolutely guarantee that I 100% checked their skills. Maybe.
Well, if they have no skill, they may kill their patients.
Well, this'll be fun.
Lawsuit!
I'm not hiring you. I was going for the grey. He has no skill. He's also... No criminal record, but no skill. Can I fire them? He's got lots of skill. He's like super skilled.
Someone says, yeah, you really shouldn't be hiring somebody with a criminal background. You know, murderers don't make very good doctors.
Well, apparently cattle mutilators do. Besides, you don't know what his crime was. For all you know, it was malpractice. He might have been a fantastic doctor. I don't seem to be able to actually look at them. I am curing people from the looks of it.
Did you fire him?
Who?
Who?
I didn't have a criminal.
The unskilled worker.
I haven't found one yet. All the ones I've found have got skill. Through pure random chance, I appear to have picked. They are quite annoyingly difficult to.
Also, cattle mutilation is just a hobby.
You have now cured 5 patients. Long may this good work continue. Doctors, unlike myself, are not perfect. You should check the skill levels of those you hire. Poorly trained doctor is as dangerous as a Carisian proximity mine. I recommend you purchase and install a comm sensor. This will give you advance warning of emergency situations and influxes of patients. The Greys have health inspectors who may visit at any time without warning. These people can close the hospital down if they find that hygiene levels are too low. Be aware. A gentle reminder, you need to build your initial facilities using the hard plan so generously provided.
You haven't given me any hard plans. I can install lamps or a sick bay.
No, install a sick bay. You hate lamps. Squeaky chair.
Oh, I'll fire him. He's got no skill. But he was dedicated and loyal. And now, just, do you see how unhappy he is? Just ripped away his job, his prospects. I mean, I may have saved a few lives, but Look at him. He's so sad. He wants to be a journalist. There is nobody here. They're thinking about
I was
balloons?
asking if you've got any random boxes lying around somewhere.
The only thing I've got is the medical supplies. Oh great. I just literally beamed litter into the hospital. I'm the best hospital administrator ever. So unless I just need to beam that into a hospital. Is what I thought.
10 patients have been cured now.
Only
Excellent
10?
work. Your cured patients will want rest and recuperation. How about providing accommodation and entertainment for them? Your doctors will also benefit from having the inspectors have arrived. If the hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave, we are in serious trouble. The Grey Council has provided suitable technology for you to build rest and recreational facilities. Just unpack the crates to add the hard plans to your build menu.
Did anyone play Big Pharmaceutical? Or what was it, Big Pharma? It sort of looked like it was going to be another one of these games. I was semi-tempted, but then it's never going to replace Theme Hospital, so...
No idea what I'm putting these down for.
What are they?
Giant lamps. Apparently I'm pro giant lamp. But it was supposed to give me the chance to build things that weren't... Ah! Oh my god, I've got a pleasure deck. Have a motel.
He is, he's totally lampist.
Well, they are evil and they have no use. And I can't tell them apart.
I hope you don't want that.
Well, yes, I'm lampist. I'll also build...
No space hookers yet?
There is no space hookers, and I think the world is a poorer place because of it.
I thought there's no pleasure dome or space hookers yet.
I see you branched out into the health industry. Wise move. People are always gonna be sick.
Well, he's very helpful. Oh, he's selling me stuff. Oh, a love nest. I'm buying that. No idea. Oh, you know what? I'm just buying it all.
The dog has found a bone to chew, so if you hear any crunching, you'll know why.
Oh. Oh, damn, I can't afford the rest. I got the love nest, though. Apparently I can build the dino mat up here as well. Gotta stop doing that. Oh.
The hospital is looking a little unhygienic and dirty. You should really buy a recycler soon.
A recycler?
Yeah, I don't have one. What's this? The love nest. That's right, I'm building a big brothel. Love chairs, love waiting seat. Is it quite literally a brothel? There's a waiting seat in the brothel.
Your furniture costs too much. You don't have enough energy.
Oh, damn it.
Do I have to hire space hookers?
I know.
Do you get energy from the hospital one?
Yes, that's what, the way I get energy in this one. I think is to cure people. Can I can't put that in the hospital. Do I need to put that up?
What is it?
It's a dispenser. I'm not sure.
A dispenser for what?
I don't know.
Hookers? Is it a hookah dispenser?
I've wasted all my money on furniture.
On a brothel, you mean?
Oh look, it's a manhole.
What is that?
It is in fact a manhole. Clean as a star whistle. It's
The
telling
pleasure
me.
deck on this station is now available for inhabitation. You could build, just
I've
the
already
other
done
day, a
that.
medical droid acquaintance of mine
Space
informed me of the
hookers.
advantages of a
That's what
dispenser
everybody
for the
wants,
curing
right?
of carbon-based life forms.
That is the
I'm sure
reason we
you're
are
aware
going
of
to
this already and
space.
have avoided purchasing one for a good reason. Though I can't think what.
I've
The health
purchased one.
inspectors are impressed with the extreme cleanliness of your hospital. They award you 10,000 energy for your efforts. I, too, must offer heart. A new alien race has come aboard. They are the Sirens. When I saw them, I felt a strange tightening of some of my metal parts. This could be a
Beg your
malfunction.
pardon.
In fact, I'm getting it now, just thinking about their smooth, firm.
What?
No fun.
Space hookers. Clearly.
We're rebooting.
Space hookers make robots ejaculate?
Gentle
What
reminder,
else?
you need to build your initial facilities using the hard plan so generously
It
provided.
keeps telling me I need to do that, but I've done that. I've got rats. I appreciate I've managed to. Oh, maybe I didn't have the money before. Maybe that's why I wasn't letting me build the dispenser. Will I let me build it now? No. Right. I'm going to build a new hospital with blackjack and hookers. No, just a hospital.
Phone says you need to buy some of those plans from Arona.
Arona? Where's Arona?
Inspectors have arrived. If the hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave, gentle reminder, you need to build your initial facilities
don't-
using the hard plan so generously provided.
He's
I see you branched out into the health industry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wise move. People are
I need the recycler off you,
sick.
which is going to cost me all my money.
A
The
hospital with
number of
blackjack and
cured
hookers.
patients is now 20. This is certainly how things should be.
Phone says you need to get that recycler up and running as soon as bloody possible.
That's what I'm doing. I'm bolted.
Actually, he didn't say bloody, I added the bloody for emphasis. I am emphasizing. Tell us more about your hatred of lamps.
Well, it all started when I was young, and a rogue lamp murdered my family.
Phone's asking if you can click on the space rats.
I don't know. I can't build the bloody thingy there. So can I build that upstairs or?
What is it? Is it the recycler?
Yeah. I can possibly just destroy the toilet. Yeah, I can destroy the toilet.
They don't need a toilet.
The hospital is looking a little unhygienic and dirty. You should
It's a
really buy a
maintenance building, so
recycler
you can
soon.
expand. Can you open like the doors?
Oh, I wish I'd known that earlier. I just dismantled the toilet. Everybody hold it for just a few minutes.
The best kind of hospital is beneath the pleasure dome.
Wait, that's not the toilet. I'm assuming the best kind of hospital has a toilet.
Well, toilet emergency.
Oh jeez. I am the best hospital administrator ever. I dismantled that toilet.
And you still haven't cleaned up the rubbish.
Well, I can't clean up the rubbish until I've got the recycler going. Once I've got the recycler going, I need staff to run it. Should I try hiring the space hole?
I thought you already did.
No. Oh yes, did I?
There's multiple. There's loads of space halls by the looks of it.
They all seem to be on a different deck if they are. Oh, jeez. No. See, there's that guy. That's a Targ. Which I think you hire these for the, He's only a mild skill, but I'll hire him. They do the communicating when you get the
It takes
communications.
4 salt hogs for your recycling plant.
Alright. Well, there's a Salt Hug. He's only got minimal skill, but he's hired. Oh.
You
There's a Salt Hug. He
30
came here looking for love.
Things are going
He's
well.
got a job.
Fonzo, try clicking on that rat.
But what's with him and the rats?
He wants you to click on the rat.
Do I have to build a recycler up here too?
You
I don't
cannot
know.
beam that up.
No, I cannot apparently beam that up. And he is disgusted at you for making me try.
I know I missed this hobby
Oh.
entirely.
There's a hole.
What are their hobbies?
I don't know, but she's got no skill. Her hobbies is bottom burping.
Well, okay.
Her hobby is bottom burping competitions. That is. I know
Is
that.
she suitable for a hall, do you reckon?
Well, she's got no skill.
People in chat?
This guy's got a bit of skill. Look at this. Look at this. He's got one skill. He
Talking
can
about
learn.
right-clicking on the rats to see if they've got a screen you can read.
The level of vermin is too high. It's like an infestation. If you don't do something drastic soon, the Greys will shut us down the next time they inspect the facility. As supervisor, you've received a warning from the health inspector. Brains are so inefficient as data storage devices. You are in danger of forgetting that you need to hire salt hogs to run your recycler.
I'm not forgetting him. Just there are useless salt hogs around. I want to get somebody good, you know. They're all got no skill. No skill. You are not fit to handle my
if
rubbish.
they have no skill, Thorn, will they blow up the recycler? Or will they just not be very good at it?
Aha! You got skill.
Bottom burping competition.
Okay, I've got 4 guys. My recycler is running. Hopefully the rats will bugger off. Can I hire exterminators?
Well, we learned to start off with recycling and not hospital love nests.
Well, that's not true. I think the moral lesson here is build the love nest faster and then get on to the recycling. Ooh, what's he selling?
I see you
So,
branched
who
out
would
into
win
the
in a
health
bottom
industry.
burping competition?
Wise move. People are always gonna be sick.
What's a power booster? I'm gonna try putting some of these out. I got litter bins.
He sells litter bins, oh.
Yeah. I'll put litter bins around. Maybe people will stop littering. I'll put one upstairs too. I'm afraid my brothel is still a work in progress. I haven't even found any decent hookers.
Your hospital is not looking as clean as it once did. Place a few more litter bins and ensure your scuzzers are set to recycle duty.
I can set my scuzzers to recycle duty? I don't even know.
Or slightly northeast English accents. Not very representative of the northeast, I must admit, but that's where we're from. It's 50-50 on that vote.
On that vote?
We're voting on whether you should forgive lamps.
I don't think I should forgive lamps.
It's one.
You weren't there, man.
It's 50-50 so far, so
You weren't there. You didn't see what those lamps did in Nam. Nope. So he wants to sell me stuff again.
Hey, this is a nice hospital. Oh, I wish I was extremely
Oh, I can have an extra toilet.
unwell, so
That
you
might help.
could look after me here.
I'll pick up... Oh. I don't know what to do with mineral ores. So I'll buy them anyway. I still haven't figured out what dispensers, where I put them.
it's a trade good, says Don.
Or the dispenser or the mineral ores?
The mineral oil.
Is it the same for the medical supplies? Were they a trade good? I don't know where they've gone now. I assume luxury goods are also a trade good. Try building a new hospital.
Okay. Don says later on you get more than just Arona trading with you, and you can do the whole buy low, sell high stick. He also thinks that the medical supplies get used, but he's not entirely sure.
First, I will build a new toilet.
We need a tie break on that vote. It's 50-50 so far.
If it's 50-50, I have controlling vote. And I say
The level
that
of
my
vermin is
hatred
too
of
high.
lamps
It's like an
will never die.
infestation. If you don't do something drastic soon, the Greys will shut us down the next time they inspect the facility.
Your room design costs too much. You don't have enough energy.
Oh dear God. Oh, bloody hell. Should I... Do I have to build a...
I guess you do, floor to floor, because that's full of rats.
Well, I can't build a...
Space rats everywhere.
I can't build one of those up here. Best I can do is build litter bins. I still haven't figured out where I put the dispensers.
Thorn says to put a waiting couch in the put a waiting couch in the love nest, not the world nest. And he also says he thinks you need more scuzzers or one dedicated just to rubbish.
I've got one dedicated just to rubbish.
This is a nice hospital. Oh, I wish I was extremely unwell, so you could look after me here.
Okay. I was only slightly iffy.
I don't have any of the stuff he wants. I don't need another toilet.
Are you sure?
Lavatron? No, I don't. I keep buying dispensers. I have no idea how to use them.
Someone says, notice there were 2 smiley faces on those luxury goods. That's sort of the price.
You have received a warning from the health inspectors. Get just one more warning and that's it. The inspectors have arrived. If the hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave,
It may be
we
a tad
are in
dirty.
serious trouble.
Dispensers go in the corridors, they're health pills. It says no.
So I can do this to recycle, right? But that's going to become very annoying if I've got to keep doing that.
Can you not build another one up top, Thorn, or does he have to just do that?
I don't have the plans for one. You'd have to have the plans for one.
Ah.
You cannot beam that up.
It's for pleasure, not for recycling.
But surely the droid, don't they bring this stuff back down with them?
You'll have to let me know if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, because I apologize. Guaco X-Ray, is that right? He says he's very much liking your Hunter's Moon story so far.
Awesome. Thank you. I thought it was one of my better ones. I was really chuffed with it. I'm thinking of doing a sequel. And just keeping that story series going, because it just seems to be so much potential in it. Okay. Stop.
Thorn does not see a droid up top grabbing that. Rubbish.
There was a droid up top. By the way, there's no way to actually deploy these.
It's in the corridors.
Well, these other corridors. I assumed if I stuck them up against the wall or something that would work, but...
Excuse me, but someone has just died. This is a first for your hospital. Still, you have to expect these things.
Well,
Hey, this is a nice hospital.
yes it is.
I wish I was extremely
There's a scuzzer.
well, so you could
Thorn
look
says the
after
droid
me
up there
here.
was maintaining stuff, not getting rubbish. And try putting the dispensers on the 2nd floor.
Okay, I'll try. I have no idea what a Ganesh is. But I can't afford it. I'll try putting the dispensers on the top floor.
And check out that droid, because apparently he was just maintaining, not picking up rubbish.
The level of vermin is too high. It's like an infestation. The health inspectors are shutting you down because of the filth. I'm to be cannibalized for spare parts, and you're targeted to be fused
Okay.
down.
Apparently I'm not fit to run a space brothel slash hospital. Let's just try the sandbox mode.
Oh, we had a tie break. You're gonna have to drop your hatred of lamps, I'm afraid.
So I said tiebreak, I cast the deciding vote. My hatred of lamps can remain.
No, we had a tie break, as in somebody broke the tie.
Oh,
It's now 75% to live and let lamp versus 25% to kill them off.
that's fine. I've forgiven lamps. I've forgiven lamps, but I don't have to like it. I have no idea. Conditions needed to win, 4. That's the best number of conditions to win.
Sisco will now forgive all lamps and live in peace and harmony with them.
Okay. I'm just gonna go with whatever this is. It's average everything.
Thorn says put the energy up, and he's not sure if you want to add computer players.
Oh, damn, too late. Well, quit mission and start again.
There was a poll. There was a poll to see if Sisco should forgive lamps or not, and it ended with 75% wanting him to move on from his hatred of lamps. So he's going to have to forgive them all.
There doesn't appear to be an energy thing here for me to put up. Oh, energy. There we go. There we go. I'll have the maximum amount of energy. Number of computer players. Okay, I'll face off against one opponent who will kick my ass.
Yep. If that last one was anything to go by, then yes, that computer component is.
Either way, I've got me some scuzzers. Right.
All the mechanics you don't know about yet are now in play.
Yay! Yeah. I don't know what a birth is. Oh, Jesus Christ, now I've got to place lamps, don't I, because I've forgiven them. Oh, there's a plant. Let's put the door in first.
The Galactic Trade Federation reports that black market goods are in great demand.
That's great.
One says notice the arrow. Crime research, biodome, worship, trading, etc. They're all now in play. There's religion in this space brothel hospital simulator.
I have no idea what that purple thing is, but apparently it's there.
The purple alien? Check out the purple alien.
Oh,
What is that?
it's got a porn stash.
It's a space hippie.
He is quite highly skilled at whatever he does. Sure, you're hired.
Whoa, he was expensive.
He was expensive, basically. You suck. I'm not hiring you.
He also tells you to check out floor 3.
Hang on, I'll build them a toilet first. Oh, I should definitely have the recharger out as well. I'm not sure what that is.
Is this your first time playing Startopia?
Yes, it's definitely my first time. I have no clue what I'm doing.
Without Thorn, he would be, well, we'd both be incredibly lost.
Oh,
You cannot beam that up.
Is that your space hippie?
I have fish. I'm not sure what this is for. There's the pleasure dome. I have nothing I can build in the pleasure dome, but I have a pleasure, though.
What is the space hippie doing? You've hired them, and now they're
I
living in.
don't know. I don't know what anybody's doing. I don't seem to have the ability.
Oh, okay. His job is to maintain the
Again, your
biodome.
old pal Arona.
Is the biodome for
Yes,
growing
unless
food
we've got
and
a special
things?
relationship, I would let you have first refusal on some tasty.
Ooh, love
goods.
nest.
What do you say?
I'll be taking one of those.
Ah, crops, right? Yeah.
Security column. Well, I suppose I'm fighting someone. I never figured out where to put the dispensers. That's really expensive. I'm not buying that.
Your biodome of the crops.
So,
And the security column equals gun turret.
awesome. Now you said the dispenser needed to go in a corridor. It doesn't appear to go anywhere here. One. Let's have a look.
Can you expand?
I tried expanding it. It doesn't. I tried that. I can rotate it.
No, have you tried expanding as in opening the door?
Oh, no, I haven't. Well, that's probably a good idea.
They may not be free.
Now they're 1,000 each, but I've got 16,000, so I can afford a bit. There we go. A bit of space now.
The guys in robes are space zealots.
Oh yeah, this cannot go
I
here.
assume they're the religious people. Thought, right?
There's my gun turret next to the spaceport. Or the diner. Or something.
Tell me there's no extremists, like religious extremists in this. And that's not something you have to look out for.
Love nest.
Not religious ones, but there are extremists. Oh, good.
Well, first of all, love waiting seats. So you can wait for the horse.
Are you building a brothel again?
A trade ship was detected near your station.
Clearly the most important.
There's a trade ship.
And as I've forgiven lamps, there are lamps.
There's a trade ship near your station.
Hey, how are you? Fancy some goods?
They can hire
Best stuff at the
suicide
lowest
bombers.
prices this side of Pound Stretchoid 4.
Oh,
That
jeez.
cheaper meteorite.
I'll take a litter bin.
Tom says you should really turn those love chairs around so they're not facing the wall.
Oh,
You cannot beam that up.
apparently I can't. Can I cancel it? I didn't realize they were facing the wall.
When you go to a brothel, you want to face a bare wall, not a bare backside or bare breasts.
What's in this room over here?
This is watch the arrow.
Don't you do actually rotate things?
You're rotating the wall.
What's in this room over here?
Did you figure out how to rotate?
Over here.
Yeah, I just need to put a door in. Rotating, you just click and drag. There we go. I'm building the best brothel ever. With a clock on the wall so everybody knows when the time is up. And a plant with a lamp. There we go. There really does not appear to be a place I can plant this dispenser. Is it a condom dispenser? Does it go in the love nest? No.
Thought it needs waiting chairs. They won't use it if there's no waiting chairs.
Alright.
Are those arrows pointing the right way?
3 waiting chairs and they can use them, yes. Unfortunately, while I think I picked up a litter bin, I don't have anything.
Hey, your hippie's back. It's a very civilized situation, isn't it? Tom? People in need of love sit on the waiting chairs until a space hooker is available. Tend to.
I assume the space hookers were the ones I saw earlier. You're reasonably skilled, I'll hire you. I have no idea what the two-headed things do.
The Galactic Trade Federation reports that mineral ores are in great demand.
Look at the freaking guys. Oh, he's a big chap. I assume security.
He's wearing a lab.
Biting off more than I can... Special interest. Biting off more than I can chew and breeding. I know I'm going to need some of you guys. You're useless though.
His interests are breeding.
Hey, a roller at your service and what a service. I've got stuff that'll make you wiggle and want you to go back to your home planet.
Says,
That's how cheap it
make
is.
sure you hire a couple in
Interesting.
case the AI sends bombs your way.
Oh, damn it. A couple of the big guys, you mean?
Yeah, security.
Yeah, but he's useless. I'll hire a doctor if he's good. He's useless too. I don't actually have the plans to make any of the other things. You've got a slight bit of use. They're useless. You're using the toilet. Oh, Space Hall. She's got a tiny bit of skill. You're hired.
What about her likes, interests?
Is she a criminal? Well, criminal's a good bit for a hall, though.
She's a criminal hooker.
No, she's an unblemished record, and she likes poetry.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
She's
a poetic hooker.
she's just doing it till she can, work her way through college. I still have not found a place I can deploy that dispenser.
Oh, I thought maybe the infirmary.
I tried that last time, it wasn't working.
Hmm.
But I was trying to build a bigger infirmary with space, so maybe that was the problem. I have nothing I can build right now until I get till the shop comes back. Just look for new people to hire. You're useless. You're also useless. Oh, he's full of skill. He's already hired, isn't he? Yeah.
One says watch the hooker.
A trade ship was detected near your station.
Oh, yes, she's in. She's in session.
Oh dear.
What's in this room over here?
I need to hire me some more hookers.
Hey, my old pal, Arona here with some deal that'll blow you all the way to
2001.
furthest throne of Beck. The planet of
Sex
great
and games.
wholesale opportunities.
I'll have a s-
Thanks for watching.
Here you go.
Have a good night. Quacko X-ray.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
There's 3 people currently waiting for love.
I have to find another hooker. Not really the sentence I thought I would say, but I also don't have the space in as well.
There's scroll arrows on the trade interface.
Oh, that could have come in handy earlier. I've no idea what I'm buying now. I'm just buying everything.
That's a particularly shifty looking space hippie.
Okay. I'm assuming this is one of the... Yeah.
The Star Dock will let other traders visit. And make sure you get a recycler before
I
you
didn't-
shut down. Is he your security guy? There's 2 security guys, 3, 4, wow, they're everywhere.
Right. I do have a recycler. And none of those are mine yet. I haven't hired them. What I do have is a factory and a recycler. I don't know what a factory does or who I need to hire for it. I will put the...
Someone says there's a bomb.
How does he know there's a bomb?
So he probably saw it. He played this game a lot. You best get upstairs and see if you can find it. Bottom left, he says. Bottom left. Possibly on the other floor.
No, I've just beamed it up. What do I do with the bomb?
How do we get rid of it once we beam it up?
I appreciate I've now got a target on.
Don't try and beam it onto people. Beam it somewhere empty, he says.
A trade ship was detected near your station.
Oh. I think I've just accidentally started attacking some random guy.
Yeah, targeting someone tells your security team to kill them. Oops.
I may have... that's actually... I don't have a security team, so that's just... Oh, jeez. I got a terrible angle there. Come on, you've got skill. You're now my security team. You've also got skill. Haha!
Just keep an eye on the bottom left of the screen for a bomb signal.
Ah, I've terminated the enemy.
The enemy
The
that you
Galactic Trade
chose.
Federation reports that alien items are in great demand.
So what do you say? It's a roller with some gear you'll not want to be able to refuse.
So this
Well, if you do,
Stardock.
more stupid than I thought. And I thought you were the smartest player in the squadron. Have a look and we'll make a deal.
Damn their litter bin sign.
A meteor storm has struck Biodeck, segment 4.
A meteor storm?
That seems fine. Are you any good? Ah, skills. You're hired. Are you any good? No. Why am I getting all the useless pigs?
Athon says you might not be in section 4. Section 4 is the place that got the meteor strike.
I haven't expanded the bulkheads anywhere. I love how I'm opening a new section just to see if I can get a bulkhead to it. I don't think I've got anything at all I can build up here. Oh, what's this? That's a sick bay.
It says notice new controls appear in the top left when you're in the biodome. And then you immediately left the biodome.
Yeah, I did. I've got to figure out what I've got in my inventory. Dispenser, which I still haven't figured out where to use. Leisure store, that's for upstairs. Star dock. Feck me, that's big. That's really big. Let's build it. I hope the recycler's working. I remember building one. I'm sure it's somewhere. Hey, you scuzzer. Recycle litter. Can I remove them? No. I can make recycle litter as primary. I should probably have one of those. I can just build this. You can,
What?
you can buy dispensers from the freaking once you've got a med bay. I keep doing that.
Most furniture acts as a trade good, so you can buy them cheap. And it's getting very close to midnight here.
Ooh, security control is huge as well. I don't think I got space for it. Can I afford to open? Yes, I can. I'm not sure what's needed for security control, but I have to find the dispensers now.
Oh, your space hole's getting on. Sorry, space hookers. Your spookers.
My spookers, I've only seen one to hire.
Your entire brothel only has one hooker in it.
This needs to be quite a big thing for a space bar. And to show no ill feeling to the lamps. Okay. Are you again? You're good, and I can't remember if I still need you. I still need at least one more, a couple more doctors. I've only got the one.
There's
You.
a space hooker in your hospital.
There is?
Yeah. On the right.
Oh, yeah. He's got no skill. I want high quality hookers, you know, grade A.
What was that? Not another bomb, is that?
Arona here. You look like a person in need of goods, and guess what? I've got some. Care to make a purchase?
There's a space slug? Should we be worried about these?
Cargo hold. I assume if I get a cargo hold, I can stick all the trade goods in it.
Yeah.
I kind of want to buy a disco.
D-I-S-C-O.
You are low on power. You should think about placing more power
What is
boosters.
Is that big green thing a space slug? It's in your hospital. Oh, there's also a there.
What do I need the space slug for?
Are these the Jabba the Hutt types?
I couldn't hire him.
Where's your recycler? Sisco?
My recycler is over here, and I'm pretty sure it's activated.
Cash pots? One refers to the Jabba the Hutt types as cash pots.
He's a male hooker with a little bit of talent.
That's the bar?
I assume that, yeah. Who do I need to hire for the bars? Oh, she's a very talented hooker. She's hired.
It's a good job all these random people come to the space station and don't have a job. And I'm more than happy to just be hired whilst wandering around.
Well, hopefully they'll start. Who tends bar and stuff?
Ah, okay. Thorn says each alien has an amount of money that they're carrying. It's on the right in the interface. Space slugs have more than most.
Are you suggesting I mug them?
He
A
thinks
room
it's
has
the
suffered a power
berserkers
failure.
who work in the bar.
Oh great, the recycler's suffering power failure. I need more power boosters, which I don't think I can build unless I buy. Oh wait. A cargo hold. Expand the potential for brothels.
The Galactic Trade Federation reports that luxury goods are in great demand.
A room has suffered a power failure.
We have crossed the 2-hour mark.
What do we do with factories? I'm kind of just assuming I need to basically hire somebody from every single race. I don't have any of you guys
Says
hired.
they build the stuff that you research. The factories.
I haven't got a laboratory yet.
Did you just hire a zealot?
Yeah,
What do they do?
I don't know.
Stop hiring them.
I'd hire the slug if I could. He's got skill. He can work in the brothel. Yeah, you got some skill, you're hired too. Oh, you're useless.
It says you do pay wages though, so I'm just going hiring everybody.
Yeah, I'm assuming I need to get some form of industry going to make money. At the moment, I've got pretty good doctor's waiting room going. Oh, that's not good. A spy has assassinated a developer.
Administrator, sensors indicate an explosive device has been planted on the station.
Oh, we better find it.
And they're going to be on this deck. They better not be aiming for the hookers.
It says it's by the cargo bay. It was by the cargo bay. Thorn says, by the way, your money/energy is not through industry. People pay you just for arriving, using beds, pooping, eating, food, making love, etc.
Well, what I need most is extra power, apparently, because half of this is dead.
It's your old chum Arona again.
Yeah.
You're gonna love what I've got to sell. And you know that I always sell at that cheapest prices.
A recharger. Power booster. Hopefully that means things will stop closing down.
Have you got work tomorrow? Huh? Your money is power, so when you're low on money, stuff stops working. Power boosters prevent this. It's the health bar right beneath your money. Sort of wait until you start getting some more money.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's getting quite late for you, for all of us, for all of us GMTers and Eastern and Western Europeans.
Do they pay for using like vitamins and?
Paul says there's another trader waiting. It's the green ship, I think.
You converted an alien and created a penitent. You received 5,000 E from the ZM Conclave and their most religious thanks.
It just disappeared. He converted somebody? Is that what the zealots do?
Apparently so. And you thought they were useless.
Depends if you get 5,000 each time. Woo, religion!
Let's build a star motel. base here.
Oh, really? One says, however, if the person that they convert is your staff, or you lose them.
Oh. In which case, I possibly want to find that zealot and tell him to son off.
It's good money, it is. You can always hire more whatever you lose.
Are you a good hole? No, he's a bad hole.
Space Brothel has a queue again.
Well,
You don't have enough holes.
I know, but there's no good ones. I ain't checking them out, but I have no idea what I just did that. Oh, damaged goods. Where's the cargo bay? Can I shove the damaged goods into the cargo bay?
Is the cargo bay still working after it got blew up? Blown up. It got exploded.
Apparently not. Oh, hang on.
Also, to click on the racks.
Yeah, this has got nothing in it.
No, but the thing that you were trying to put in. I guess it goes in the racks.
No, doesn't seem to.
I know what was that.
It's the cargo bay, I think. Oh. Well, the factory can make
What
stuff.
alarm is it? What's in the bottom left? What are your warnings?
The Galactic Trade Federation reports that mineral ores are in great demand.
Bottom left.
You converted an alien and created a penitent. You received 5,000 E from the ZM Conclave and their most religious thanks.
If that was one of your hookers, you're going to be pissed.
It just basically means I'm continuously going to have to hire new aliens.
Only if the ones that they're converting are your staff. I would just suggest you don't make any more, take on board any more zealots.
It doesn't seem to need to. It's producing more money than the rest of the entire station.
He asks if you have the comm tower up.
The contour?
Comm tower.
No, I don't have a comm tower yet. I'm being a...
You converted an alien and created a penitent. You received 5,000 E from the ZM Conclave and their most
There's a
religious
hooker
thanks.
next.
Oh, yeah. He's got skill too.
Make sure you're not low on them like he's converting them.
Well, I've just hired 2 new hookers.
He is. That's a good zealot.
Oh, he hasn't taken all my security staff.
Phone's asking what the green circle is.
What green circle?
Place is looking pretty good, eh? And I've got some goods that'll make your eyes fall out and roll around the floor.
Take a
And when you
laboratory,
realize
because I'm
you
assuming I
want
can research stuff with
yours
that.
will drop off and slide back and fall as well.
Oh. A technology scuzzer.
Says go left.
Oh, that's the defensive thing from the turret, I'm assuming.
says no, that's the technology to make scuzzers.
Where? Oh, what I just picked up. I can make them in the factory now, can I?
If you have a factory.
I do.
A factory has completed its production.
Great, just as I finished the bloody... I was creating some...
You have run out of a type of cargo.
So I can make hardware, supplies, these luxury goods. But what I can't seem to make is droids. And I thought I picked that up from thingy.
You need to open the recipe you bought to
Ah. And it immediately goes into my cargo bay because... Oh. I think I got another trader.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Yes.
So there's no negatives to that.
I'm assuming a laboratory is one of the click and drag things. Doors, my arch nemesis.
The solar flare has ended.
Tom says you had the arrow against the wall again
What arrow against the wall?
when you were putting down whatever you were.
They're all in the middle. What's this guy?
This is originally before you moved it, so you know. That's the converted guy.
My God, there's no decent skilled workers anywhere. I know my brothel should be doing fine business because that's... Yep. There is no shortage of holes on my space station.
Trader. That's all. You can sort by skill in the visitor list. Or even on the bottom.
That I can sort by what?
Skill on the visitor list.
Ah. I noticed nobody seems to be actually paying to use the halls.
What about the space light?
I appreciate that the hall walked out. No, not dealing with that.
The Galactic Trade Federation reports that alien items are in great demand.
Alright, it's getting kind of late though.
Yes.
Think it's about time we called it a day or a night.
I think we should probably call it a day. It's 20 past midnight. Too many people up.
The trader
working
received your
on.
reply.
So yes, you go and get some well-earned rest, Thorn. You carried him through this. And everyone else who's still around.
Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you enjoyed.
And I'll try and get him over his hatred of lamps.
It's going to take a lot of therapy.
Lampery? No, therapy lamps. Lamp therapy! Forgive lamps. Lamps are people too. Lamps are people too.
I get to see all the people in chat though.
Yes.